it comes from the Bob Barker Studios in CBS City, Hollywood. Television's most exciting show full of fantastic prizes. It's time for The Price is Right. And now, here's your host, the star of The Price is Right, Brandon Scruggs.
Hey guys, what's going on? It is your boy B back with you once again for another edition of The Price is Right 2010 right here at MVT Productions. Glad you could join me here once again. Well, I didn't think it would take 24 episodes, at least up until this point of recording. But it's 24 episodes in, and we're stuck with the same three games we can't seem to beat. Had a chance at flip-flop last time, majorly failed. Haven't seen Golden Road in ages. And as for three strikes, Lord knows when that one's going to come up. So, all we can do is try to keep pressing on in hopes that today is the day that we finally get a chance to unlock one of these. So let's see how well we do. Let's hit that button. Let's hit that button again for three strikes mode. Let's play some prices.
Here it comes from the Bob.
Of course, as always, we start with a trip to contestant.
Your goal is to win as much money and fabulous prizes as you can before getting three strikes. Welcome to Contestants Row. Here is the item up for bids.
First time we're for bids today.
Handsome men's watch.
Ooh, that's nice.
Just Text, creating Swiss watches with unrestricted artistic liberty combined with a passion for excellence. This men's Aspira model is a skeleton model with special movement and stainless steel band.
Let's start the bidding.
That's actually a pretty watch. I don't collect a lot of things, but one of the things I've gotten into as I've gotten older is watches. And
It's your
I
turn to
generally like
bid.
the way that watch looks. However, I don't feel like that is no $2,000 watch. So I'm lowballing the crap out of this. I'm also trying not to curse as much, because I know, even though I know this channel's designed and set for adult viewing, some kids, younger viewers do watch it, so I'm trying to be subconscious about that and trying not to do it as much. There are certain times where I just have to be like, but not all the time, is what I'm saying. In this case here, I'm gonna go $350.
This item's actual retail price is
$23.30.
you lose.
$2,330 for that watch. Wow.
This is your first strike. Don't worry, you still have two to go.
That's a little expensive, but okay. Fair enough. We'll see what we can do there. Let's see what we're playing for now.
Let's see what you'll be playing for.
It's a beautiful bed.
Okay.
From Corsican Furniture comes this beautiful handcrafted Coventry queen-size brass bed. Features a baked epoxy enamel to protect the brass so no polishing is needed. Plus, a new mattress set. The Comfort Sensations Elite Pierce Pillow Top from Jacqueline Smith Home Bedding Collection features.
I'm pretty sure it was the last time that I played flip-flop. I played for a brass bed and failed miserably. So
by King Coil.
I thought it was $1,500. It's $5,100. I'd love to get a reprieve of that. But it looks like we're going to be playing double prices instead.
In double prices, you are presented with two possible values for the prize. Pick the value that matches the prize and you win. Which value do you believe is the correct value of the prize?
All right, so the brass bed, $35.50 or $43.29. The bid I think last time was like close to $5,000, so I'm gonna say $43.29 for the win.
What is the actual retail price?
$43.29.
Prices match. You win.
Ding ding, ring the bell. That is a win all day. And we're going to hit our first trip to the big wheel for the Showcase Showdown.
It's time for the Showcase Showdown. It's time to spin the wheel.
As always, remember, one spin or a combination of two spins to get to $1. Wins me $1,000 and a chance for extra money. And we're starting this time with, let's to be a good number, 90? I'll take 90.
90.
90 is fine.
Would you like to spin again? Stand next
I'll
to the
stay
wheel.
with 90. Let's see what the computer gets. Fast forward. And he's going to tie, looks like. So, looks like a spin-off.
90.
Okay.
Your total is a tie with the leader.
So,
Stand next
tie
to the
for
wheel.
now, unless Jed gets 95 or $1. Let's see. And Jed in his first spin is going to get 60. So he'll spin again.
60.
He needs
Take your second spin.
40 cents to get $1. 35 or 40, though, will give him the showcase.
Your total is...
And there's 35. Will it hold? It will not. Okay, so...
You went over $1.
Spin-off
Sorry.
time.
Better luck next time. We have a spin-off.
All right, well, each of us gets one spin. Who's ever closest to $1 goes to the showcase. If I get $1, still get $1,000 and that bonus money. And maybe for $1, not 15, not 15. Get off 15. 80's good. Yes.
80.
I'll take 80.
Stand next to the wheel.
Another good score. All right, William, do not get more than 80, please. Oh, that spin was super soft. Super soft. And it's going to be just a bit outside.
50.
Sorry.
Your total is less than the leader. Sorry, better luck next time.
That's a victory in where I come from all day long. And I am headed off to the showcase.
Welcome to the showcase. Each of you has a showcase of beautiful prizes to bid on.
Now gather round for a story, folks, about the tale of Betty Lou. She never gets out much these days, and she ain't got much to do. But then one day she heard a voice that would make her not so grim, because a friend said move her right off that couch and get a new home gym. The M1 multi-station home gym.
This sounds like the making of the beginning of the Beverly Hillbillies to
several
me.
accessories for a thorough all-over workout from Inspire Fitness.
Oh, wait,
Betty Lou lost weight and loves to wear her skinny pants and spends her day making friends and showing off on the beaches of France.
Damn. Betty Lou got her life together quickly on that one.
Los Angeles to Paris, France for
Just
a
to
6-night
say.
stay, including hot buffet breakfast at a luxury hotel, romance
The
museums,
theme
and
song.
shopping about.
Oh,
in the
I know what
City
this
of
reminds me
Lights.
of. This reminds me of the theme to Cat Dog.
And what's so cool about this tale that inspiration won't fail her, because she decided to open a gym inside her brand new trailer.
One fine day, the wolf on a purr, baby was born in a costume. No good buddy, no free eye, all be like in a little
An
cat.
interior
Cat
value
dog.
package which includes
Cat
queen-size
dog.
bed with fold-away sleeper and an exterior value
Yep,
package
it's
which
cat
includes
dog. It's the
heavy-duty
cat dog
walk-on
thing,
roof.
essentially.
So listen up, because Betty Lou is now getting out at night, but during the day still stays at home to watch The Price is Right.
Good for Betty. Well balanced life there, I guess.
You're the top winner. Will you bid on this showcase or pass it to the other player?
All right, we are going to totally bid on this showcase because to take my
How
wife
much do
to
you think
France
your
would be
showcase is
a
worth?
dream trip for her and kind of myself. Because who wouldn't want to go see Paris at least once, right? Okay, trip to Paris, home gym, trailer. Trailer's probably close to 20 grand. France is like 5. Gym's like 2. So 29,000 is not completely out of the ballpark. You know what? Let's just say even 30,000 on this one. We'll play it safe. That still may not even cover the trailer. I don't know.
Your showcase
That's how I
begins
feel.
with this beautiful...
All right. Don't care about your showcase, Diane.
How
No
much do
offense,
you
but
think
we're just
your
going to try to keep
showcase
this
is
video
worth?
moving along as quickly as we can today. $15,379 is what she bids on her showcase.
Your
The actual
showcase
retail
is
price
worth...
for her is $20,054 for a
difference
of $46.75, which is not a bad bid.
Your showcase is
I
worth...
bid $30,000 on mine. Actual retail price $40,883. Should have added another
difference of-
$10,000 on mine. $10,883. She's closer. She wins
You
the
lost the
showcase.
showcase. Better luck next time.
Had I added another $10,000 to that would have been a hell of a bid.
Welcome to Contestants Row.
All right.
The contestant with the bid closest
Let's
to
see
the
the next
actual
item up for
retail
bids.
price. Here is the item up for bids.
It's a relaxing spa.
It's a brand new
This
spare.
Beachcomber hot tub
Hey, James, I found your spare.
is a great place to relax and soothe aching muscles. Comfortable design.
I don't know if
quality
James
construction,
watches these, but
and
if you
seating
do,
for up to 7
James,
adults from
let me know in the
Beachcomber
comments
Hot
below.
Tub.
I just want to say hey.
Let's see who bids the closest without going over.
Anyway, Jerry, bidding on the brand new spare for 4 people. But the lovely ladies of the Price is Right. Back in 2010.
It's your turn
Bid
to
at
bid.
$509 for a spare. You are crazy, girl. That spare is around $2,500. So I'm gonna bid $24.99 because I know how this game works.
The actual retail price is...
$34.95. Okay.
Come up on stage.
I was $995 off. Less than 1,000, but still. I'll take it. Pricing game for me, a win. And now we're playing for...
You're going to play
most
most
expensive.
expensive. Let's see what you'll play for.
Classic. All I gotta do is pick
First,
the classic game. All I gotta do is pick which one of these three prizes is most expensive. I win. Let's see what we're playing for.
It's a lovely bar set.
Okay.
Entertaining just got easier with this beautiful three-piece bar set from the designs of Michael Amini. Enjoy the combination of fabulous function and fine furniture from the Trevi collection by Ico.
next,
It's an acoustic guitar. Owner's new
Okay, bar's
DE
still the most
acoustic
expensive so
guitar
far.
is music to everyone's ears. The warmth of the striped ebony back and sides combined with a solid spruce top makes it come to life. Honer, make beautiful music.
finally.
And number 3 is...
It's an Apple MacBook computer.
Ooh.
This
I think the
powerful
bar's still
laptop
more
comes
expensive.
with 250 gigabyte hard drive and a 13-inch
This is
display
hardwood,
with built-in
handcrafted
webcam.
furniture.
To
Yeah.
win at most expensive, simply select the prize you think is the most expensive.
Now, of like all the original pricing games they used to have on the show, this one is like one of my personal favorites. But let me know in the comments section below. I'm going to have a question of the day today for you guys that watch this one. My question is simply, outside of Plinko, because I know everybody loves Plinko. I get it. It was the day it debuted, it became like the favorite game that everybody wanted to play. I get it. But besides Plinko, tell me what your favorite pricing game is in the comments section below. Let me know. I'm just curious. I want to know. I might make a lineup of them, of you guys' favorites, and play them on our next edition of the Price is Right series we do with the group. So let me know. I might work on something with that. Or I might do it for a live stream for you guys at one point, because live streams are coming. I said they would happen when we got to the 1,000 subscriber thing, but I've had a few technical hiccups. I've had a few things come up, like, I don't know, a wedding, I'm getting married, process of some other things, which I'm going to talk about in other videos, because there's a new vlog coming too. By the time you see this one, it should be up. But, yeah, I've got stuff coming and working on it, but I promise you the live streams will be coming before the year's out. Hopefully sometime this summer when things finally get into a session after what will be this year's game show marathon, which I know I haven't talked about yet. But again, more videos and stuff coming on that soon. But anyway, let's pick the bar here and make it the one
You
we're
selected
shooting.
this item. Let's see the value of the other two.
All right.
This one is worth.
The guitar is $749. Easy.
Let's see the other one's
The
price.
computer there is $14.99. Bar's easily like
You selected
17.
this item. What is its value?
$17.18. $23.96.
It's the most expensive. You win. You've set a new high score. Congratulations.
Best I've done on that one yet, too. $46.44 for most expensive. $12,468 in the bank now. Back to the wheel we go.
It's time. You get 2 spins. It's time to spin the wheel.
It is, and here we go again. Question is, will I get 90 cents again, like I have for the past few times I've tried this wheel? Nope, it's going to fall short. Looks like a quarter. It is a quarter.
25.
I will have to
Would
spin
you
it
like
again.
to...
Quarter on the first spin. I'd love to see 70 or 75. There goes 75. Here comes 70. And it might hold. If it'll hold. And no.
50.
Just
next to the
crossed
wheel.
that center line. 50 cents. I have one with less, but it's never worked out that well. But we'll see. Right between the mid lines. One shot to get over 50, and he's going to do it because there's 70 right about there.
70.
And I think he'll stop. I tried. I failed, but, it's coming. Nevertheless, back to Contestants Row we go. And time
Welcome
for
to
another item
Contestants
of
Row.
bids.
Here is the item up for bids.
It's a lovely bar set.
from the Was I Paying Attention department.
Beautiful three-piece bar set from the designs of Michael Amini. Enjoy the combination of fabulous function and fine
Now, I
furniture
should
from the
not
Tribute
miss
Collection
this.
by Ico.
Let's see who bids the closest
Now,
without going
there
over.
are some randomizations in Big John's game that has a varied range of prices on the items that are close to the actual retail price.
What is your bid?
But if I remember correctly, from the I was just paying attention and just won this prize, I believe the correct price tag was $2,345. So that's what I'm going to bid here. If it's not, it was $2,349, and I'm like
This
very
item's
mad.
actual retail price is
$23.96.
come up on stage.
She was over by $3. Oh, the heartbreak and agony for her. All right, $23.96. So if that bar comes up again, we got that one for sure. What are we playing for this time?
Let's see what you'll be playing for.
It's a new sauna.
Okay.
The Health-Made Fire Infrared
I like that.
Sauna.
I like that.
High-quality Canadian Western Red Cedar using fire infrared heaters with the latest technology. Innovating since 1979 from Health-Made Sauna.
That's a nice sauna. Oh, we're
You
playing
can win
squeeze
it playing
play.
Squeeze Play. In Squeeze Play, you must remove one of the three middle numbers. We'll then squeeze the rest of the numbers together, and if the price matches the actual retail price of the prize, you win. Which number would you like to remove?
I think it's one of the fives has to go, but is it 4510 or is it 4150? I don't think it's 4500. I think it's 41, so I'll get rid of the first
Let's
five.
remove the number and squeeze the rest together.
4150.
This is your guess.
For the win.
Let's see the actual retail price.
There it is. Ding, ding,
The
ding.
price is
Top of
matched.
morning.
You win.
Ding, ding, ding. Top of morning. Jacksepticeye references. Maybe that might get views. I don't know.
It's time
But
for the showcase show.
On the real, though. Jack, love your videos. Big fan. Big fan. Nonetheless.
Take your spin.
Here we go. Big wheel time. Because who doesn't love to play the Price is Right? Who doesn't play the Price is Right? I love to play that Price is Right. All day, all night. It's the Price is Right. Yeah.
70.
70 again.
Would you like to spin again? Stand
Okay.
next to the wheel.
Apparently I have, it's been a one spin sort of day. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe. Possibly. It's going to be a
10.
dime.
Take your second spin.
One dime in, one dime out. We go again, no doubt. Spin the wheel. A dime in, and it's going to be 65 out.
65.
Just a bit outside.
Your total is less than the leader. Sorry, better luck next time.
All right. You tried, you failed, but you gave it a good effort. I applaud. Applause, applause, clap, 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 clap. So, 65 there, and now we're going to try, and we are going to get 45 on the first one.
45. Take your
And
second
let's
spin.
see. She 25 to 55 gets it to her.
Your total is
Oh no, not the 40, not the 40, not the 40. Dang it!
85.
I tried. I failed again, but you know, that's just how this life goes. Back to Contestants Row we go.
Welcome to Contestants Row. Here is the item up for bids.
What are we playing for this?
It's a lovely wall clock.
Ooh, it's
The
huge.
massive 42-inch diameter Galleria wall clock from Howard Miller features a Yorkshire oak finish, glass crystal, and a gold-finished hinged bezel from Howard Miller Clock Company.
Let's see who bids the closest without going over.
42 inches. That's like almost 4 feet across for a clock. That's a lot of time on your hands, to say the least. Oh,
It's your turn to bid.
thank you. I'll be here all night. I'm gonna say 1,500. Actually, $14.99. Because again, I know this game. I know this game likes to be really specific.
This
on
item's
stuff.
actual retail price is
2020.
come up on stage.
Okay, that one's an easy one to remember. 2020 for the giant clock that just wouldn't go away. Felt like the year 2020, but again, I digress.
Let's see what you'll be
What are we
playing
playing for this time?
It's a great trip to exotic Bangkok.
Oh,
You want a guest to a club?
snap.
Round trip comes from Los Angeles to Bangkok.
We going to Bangkok.
For a 6-night stay in a junior suite with club
Just
lounge
don't let-
privileges at the Bangkok Marriott
I was
Resort and
gonna-
Spa. Amidst the
I was gonna
chaotic
say
bustle
something
and
there,
vibrant
but
energy of a booming
I'm gonna
metropolis
refrain
lies
from
in
the
11-acre
jokes if
lifestyle
I can help it
oasis
today.
From the Bangkok Marriott
Just
Resort and
because.
Spa.
It's too easy. It's too easy.
You can
freeze
win
frame.
it playing Freeze Frame.
All right.
You win the
Going
prize if you can
overseas.
freeze its actual retail price in the frame. Stop the frame when you think the price is right.
I'm gonna go 53.78. Actually, no. 66.38 for the trip. I think it's a little bit more expensive. 66.38. Done.
You selected this prize. Let's see the actual retail price.
I've heard the price.
The prices
50.
don't match.
I was right.
Sorry, you lose.
I was right the first time, and I switched. I don't know why. I
It's
just
time
did.
for the Showcase Showdown. It's time to spin the wheel.
And a good spin at that. That might get $1. He's got a man. But he plays
15.
for the other team.
Would you like to spin again?
So close. Missed it by less than an inch. Ugh, gutted. Gutted after that first one.
Your total is
15 the first spin, and we've got...
80. Stand next to the wheel.
Do y'all see that? Like, right there? Had that been any closer to that dot, that would have been a dime, and I'd have been done. But I'll take 80 cents. Better than a loss. All right, first one here for Brad. He's going to give him a second spin of the wheel because that's 55.
55. Take your second spin.
Try it again. Second spin on the way.
Your total is
55 in the first spin, and 50 is going to be too much. So will 85.
You got over $1.
Sorry, Brad.
Better
You
luck
tried.
next time.
You failed, but you tried. That's all we can ask of you. Charlie's first spin up. It might be enough if that 90 gets down here. Stay away, stay away.
25.
Ooh.
Take your second spin.
Oh, the clenching of the butt cheeks. Just what I like to start my day out with. Nonetheless.
Your total is
And I don't think that's going to be enough there either.
45.
Sorry, Charlie.
Your total is less than the leader. Sorry, better luck next time.
You go sit down, and I'm going to take a trip back to the showcases. And we're going to see if I can actually try to win this one this time.
Well, each of you has a...
Here's showcase number one on
features
this one.
prizes delivered to our train depot by the Price is Right train.
Okay.
And here she comes now, loaded with prizes. And the first card that pulls in is carrying a charming cradle. This beautifully
right.
handcrafted magic garden cradle from Corsican in antique cast iron is sure to be the focal point of any nursery. Comes complete with bedding ensemble. A new home theater sound system.
Hello.
This sleek and stylish home theater system delivers genuine lifelike sound beyond anything you've ever heard. Enjoy Blu-ray disc video and audio with the touch of a button. A relaxing hot tub. This Beachcomber hot tub is a great place to relax and soothe aching muscles. Comfortable design, quality construction, and seating for 6 to 8 adults from Beachcomber Hot Tubs.
And it's a nice prize package, but
You're the top winner.
Good.
Will you bid on this showcase or pass
I
it to
already
the
got
other
I already
player?
got a hot tub technically and a sauna, so I'm going to pass. Sandra can have
How
this
much do you think
showcase,
your showcase is worth?
and she's going with $8,500.
Your showcase
El
is
Cheapo
really
has
heavy duty.
shown his face.
Now, if you're one of those slobs desperately in need of some heavy duty cleaning, you'll want a state-of-the-art machine to do the job, like this new washer and dryer.
Somebody's going to have to tell Rachel how to eat spaghetti properly without making
The
a mess.
capacity washer and gas dryer feature 8 wash cycles and 6 dry cycles.
Well, she knows probably
If
just
you
a
want to
second.
have some heavy-duty tears streaming down the face of you and your friends, watch a classic romantic movie shown on your new outdoor theater.
Well, hello.
Bring lots of fun and entertainment to your backyard with this 12-foot widescreen outdoor theater system complete with inflatable
That's a
screen
big
and DVD
screen.
projector. If you're a person with heavy-duty hauling needs, you'll definitely need a heavy-duty truck.
There we are. I'm mad, just for the record. We're like nearly a half hour into this episode of The Price is Right today, and this is the first car I've seen. All right, so
What do you think is the value of your showcase?
washer dryer, like $2,000 back in 2010. They were still relatively cheap. Actually, closer to probably like $1,500. So $1,500 for the washer dryer. The outdoor theater, probably like maybe with the inflatable screen, we're talking like another $1,500, so $3,000. And then the truck, which is probably $21,000. So 26 is not crazy talk. I'll go 26,120. Because that sounds about right. Let's see who wins this one. Standard bid $8,500.
Your showcase is
Actual
worth
retail price $18,509.
for a difference
That's
of
a difference of $10,009.
your showcase
I bet
is worth
26,120. Actual retail price
for a
$27,808.
difference of
Look at that, $16,888. Much better
you
bid.
won the
A win.
showcase.
Ring the bell. Ding, ding, ding. $27,808. $48,842. And again, also impressive. The fact that
Welcome to
I'm almost
Contestants
30
Row.
minutes
The
in,
contestant with the bid closest to the actual
and
retail
I still
price
only
of
have
the
one
item
strike so
without
far,
going over,
which is
wins
nice.
the item. Here is the item up for bids.
let's see what we're bidding on this
It's a
time.
trip to beautiful Cancun.
Ole!
You and a guest will fly round-trip coach from Los Angeles to Cancun, Mexico, and then on to Playa del Carmen for a 6-night all-inclusive stay at the Viva
Hey,
Wynn
Playa
Maya.
del Carmen.
Spend days at the beach and nights with
I know
sizzling
that
live
trip.
shows and entertainment.
I know that
All-inclusive
trip all
fun
too
for the
well.
whole
I think
family
I gave
from
that
Viva
trip
Wynn
away
Maya.
recently on an
Let's see
episode
who bids the
of
closest without
Concentration.
going over.
Let's-
It's your turn to bid.
It is not no $5,900 to get to Cancun, Mexico from Los Angeles. That is a $3,000 trip at best. It's also $3,000. Don says $23.50. Luis says $41.50.
The actual retail price is
$39.16.
Come
There we
up
go.
on
Let's go.
stage.
All right, that's gonna work there.
You've set a new high score. Congratulations.
All right, added to the score. 52,758. And more impressive.
Let's see what you'll be playing for.
It's a luxurious spa.
Another spa.
From Mountain Mist Spas.
This
is an
episode I
affordable
might as well
spa that
dedicate
seats
to my
6
buddy
adults,
James at
features
this point.
2,200
All the
therapy
spas, all the hot
waterfall,
tubs, all the
and fully electronic
saunas.
controls from Mountain Mist
Everybody wants some
Spas.
sauna action. Oh, pushover.
You can win it playing Pushover. To win Pushover, you need to push the stack of numbers until the 4 numbers you think make up the actual retail price of the grand prize are in the blue window to the right.
Sauna. I do not think that it is a $7,000 sauna. That's a little harsh on the jump there. Just for the record, because I'm like, that's not good. $4,700? Now that's plausible. It's either $4,700 or $3,290, and I'm sitting here debating between the two. I'm gonna go $4,700 and call it a day.
You settled on this price. Let's see the actual retail
That's
price.
retail price.
The prices don't
Oh
match.
wow, it was
Sorry, you
7,000
lose.
even. Note to self. Very nice blue hot tub, 7K. All right,
It's time. You get 2 spins. Spin the wheel.
it's time to spin the wheel again. And again, you spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, going all round with a quarter.
25. Would you like...
I pretty much don't care at this point now what happens to the wheel at this point, because I've won every episode I play of this for you guys. I try to at least win one showcase. I got my
80.
one showcase.
Stand next to the wheel.
I'm more worried about trying to unlock the pricing games at this point. So we'll see. We just play and see what happens. And James is going to get a nickel.
5.
To
Take
my
your
buddy
second
Kyle
spin.
Hershon, if you ever watch this video, a nickel. He knows the reference. It was a whole big blue over the nickel. We had fun with that back in the early days of when we were on a different server together. And look at
85.
you stealing my thunder like a thief in the night. You got to be kidding me. 85 it is.
Here,
It's an elegant chandelier.
Ooh, chandelier time.
From Kitchler Lighting, an elegant 9-light, patina gilded gold chandelier with antique etched glass, quality lighting that defines your style from Kitchler.
let's see who bids the closest without going over.
That's lovely. I really like that.
It's your turn to bid.
Chandelier. I'm going to say $15.25. Patty says $1,050. Ted says $460.
This item's actual retail price is
$15.41. Let's go! Let's go! The run continues.
Let's see what you'll be
As we
playing
play for this.
It's a new car!
Hey, there's the cars we've been waiting for.
Ford Focus ZX3 SE.
Reason why I'm excited for the car, because the car means potentially 3 strikes. Can I please get 3 strikes so I have a chance at this
the
one?
Ford Focus.
3 strikes, please? 3 strikes? No.
You can
Money
win it
game.
playing
Okay.
Money Game.
I'm okay with money game.
To win
I
this
like money
car,
game.
you must guess the first 2 and the last 2 digits of its price before you fill in the cash column. If you don't find the 2 halves first, you will only win the total value of the cash column.
All right.
First, we'll reveal the middle number of the car.
Middle number of the car today is
Which
a
number
tree.
do you want?
I'm going to start with 16.
Let's see what's behind this number.
Front half?
You got the front of the car. Pick a number from the board.
All right, 16,300. I don't think it's 7. It's not 15. It's not 14. So, a 4 out of 5 chance I can find it. 16,318 for the win.
Let's see what's behind this number. Cash.
Actually,
it goes in the column on the left.
Thinking about it now,
You can pick
I
cash
shouldn't have
3
picked
more times
18
before
either.
ending the game. Which number do you want?
386.
Let's see what's behind this number. Cash.
No.
It goes in the column on the left. 2 more spaces. Be careful.
67.
Let's select a number. Let's see what's behind this number.
Can I get it?
Cash.
Oh.
It goes into the column on the left. Only 1 space left. Good luck. Pick a number from the board.
Let's see. That's $171 so far in the bank. And one shot at it, 16,003. Would they do all 3s at the end? Or is it El Cheapo? This might smell of El Cheapo, and I just could be wrong here. El Cheapo!
Let's see what's
Is it
behind
you?
this number. You can the car. Congratulations, you win.
El Cheapo, you are not going to evade my grasp this time. I have captured you.
It's time for the Showcase Showdown. You get 2 spins. The contestant,
All right, let's go.
take your spin.
$70,777 cash and prizes so far. Still only 1 strike. An impressive run today. Impressive.
65. Would you like to spin again?
Yes, I would. Just because I kind of want to go over just to get back to contestants row to try again.
You went over $1. Sorry. Better luck next time.
Wow. Okay. Don't feel so bad about it. I was like, wow, I went over. Such a shame. Doesn't matter. Still won. Got 2 showcases now.
Welcome to Contestants Row.
It's a new laptop computer.
Okay.
This handy laptop computer comes with a 40-gigabyte hard drive and CD DVD burner.
Let's see who bids the closest without going
Wow.
over.
In 2010, that was a top-of-the-line computer when you had 40 gigs. I have just for
It's your turn to
comparison,
bid.
I have a CD-DVD burner on this one because this model still comes with that feature, and I like that because I still like making mixed CDs for my wife because she can play them in her car. I got Sirius XM radio, so it's whatever. But my laptop, nearly the same sort of thing now. 12 gigs of RAM in here and a terabyte of hard drive space. Like, come on. Killing me, Smalls. That computer back in the day, by the way, that is a $1,000 computer because I'm pretty sure I bought that exact model at one point. In fact, looking at how this one's designed, this particular computer right here is actually the second computer I ever owned. After my initial one, which was Pincus, it had a pink cover. It was the last one that was on display, and I got a discounted price on it, but it ran for years. I had Pincus, then I had this one, then I had my previous one before the current one I had now. So I'm on technically computer number 4 I've had in my life. And it's been nice. This one's been the best one so far. But that's still a $1,000 computer. Don't care what anybody says.
This item's actual retail price is
$9.99.
You lose.
I forgot the rule.
You got yourself.
I totally forgot the freaking game rule. I should have went $9.99. You fool! You idiot! You imbecile! Pay attention to what you're doing! You actually might get somewhere!
Second strike. Be careful. One more, and it's game over.
Second strike of the day. But it took me forever to get it, so now this is usually about the point where I get something I want to play.
You're going to play Shell Game for a
right.
chance to win $2,500.
Wow.
A white ball is hidden under one of these 4. First, let's shuffle the shells.
I'll hurry up and shuffle. Kind of cheaping me out on the Shell Game today with only $2,500, so.
This is the first item you'll bid on.
What are we bidding?
A game of risk and reward. Players use their survival instincts to get through challenging stages of life like school, work, and parenting. Worst case scenario game of surviving life from University Game.
That game is
This
higher.
item's price. You're right.
30
You get a
bucks.
chip. Place your chip in front of one of these
We're
shells.
just going to go right down the line. Hopefully the ball's not in the last one. Next item.
Mash your favorite vegetables with this handy appliance.
This
That
item's
is gonna
price
be
is
higher.
incorrect. Sorry, you're wrong.
No, it's not. Skipping
Next
shell
up
number 2.
is
This compact toolkit is great to keep in your car, camper, boat, and more.
Higher.
this item. Sorry, you're wrong.
Wow. Okay. Failing.
Finally,
miserably.
our last item.
Last one.
Blend smooth frozen drinks and more with this powerful 2-speed blender.
Higher.
You're right. You get a chip. Place your chip in front of one of these shells.
All right.
Let's see if the ball is under a shell you selected. Is the ball under
First
this
shell.
It's not under this shell.
Okay.
Is the ball under this shell? No.
Wow. Okay.
Is the ball under this shell? It's not under this shell.
Oh, no. No. I failed. I failed miserably.
It's time for the Showcase Showdown. Take your spin.
All right. This is a wild one here. And we got 50 cents.
50. Would you like
Even if I wasn't trying to bust out on here on the wheel, I would spin again on 50. Like 50-50, I'll go for it again. Can a brother get another 50? Can I get 50? No, I get 55 and over by a nickel.
You went over $1. Sorry. Better luck next time.
I tried. I failed. But what can you do? All right, back to contestants row we go.
Welcome to Contestants Row. Here is the item up for bids.
It's a trip to fantastic Chicago.
All right.
You and a guest will fly a round-trip coach from Los Angeles to Chicago, Illinois, courtesy of United Airlines, for a 6-night stay at the Sheraton Chicago Hotel and Towers for the Taste of Chicago, one of the world's largest outdoor festivals featuring 70 restaurants and 10 nights of concerts. Enjoy the Taste of Chicago.
They're offering
Let's
a
start the
trip to
bidding.
contestants row during daytime? What? Wait a minute. What kind of shenanigans are we up to here? By the way, that's a $3,300 trip, easily.
It's your turn to bid.
You're going from Los Angeles to Chicago, $3,300. But I'm not going to forget the rule this time. $32.99.
The actual retail price is
$32.16. Oh.
Oh no! This is your third strike.
Got
Sorry,
it.
but it's game over.
Gutted. Wow. Just a crazy run here on Price is Right. $70,856. Not mad at that. Unfortunately didn't get any of the pricing games, but we knocked a huge chunk of them out of the way. So, more than likely, this video here is getting broken up into 2 parts. So, you're going to see the first part 1 week, and then you're going to see the second part in like a few weeks. So, more than likely, I'm going to have to do... I want to have to break this one up, because this was a long one for sure. But hopefully you guys will rock and enjoy it, because it's rare I get to do these. Or actually, you know what? Forget that. Forget I even said it. I'm just going to leave it together. It's a super long one. Hopefully you guys will be entertained by it, because there's some good moments in here. I don't know. But anyway, hope you had fun with it. Thank you so much for watching. This is your boy B reminding you that if you haven't subscribed to the channel and want to see more great game show games like this, make sure that you click that subscribe button and you ring the bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games and go down here at MVG Productions. And as my head starts to slowly spin off into the sunset because this game took forever, I'm just here also to remind you that please help control the pet population, have your pet spayed and neutered, and help control the virus population. Wash the face, wear your mask, wash your hands, wipe your ass, wash it, and then make sure you go get your shots. We're all in this together, and we are just about the end of the race. Let's finish it strong. Appreciate you watching. We will see you all next time. Take care. Bye for now, folks.